And uncertainty is growing by the day for federal workers, with the government shutdown now in day 15. We do have a live look at the Capitol this morning, where later today the Senate is set to vote for a 9th time on bills to reopen the government. Federal programs and paychecks hanging in the balance as the stalemate drags on between Democrats and Republicans. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey is live at the White House this morning. So, Tom, good morning to you. What is the president threatening now if a deal isn't signed, sealed, and delivered by the end of the week?
Yeah, hey, Kelly, good morning from the White House. Here at the White House, President Donald Trump has warned that if no deal comes by this Friday on the government shutdown, he'll release a list of closings for what he calls Democrat programs. Of course, this all comes after the Senate failed for an 8th time to pass a measure to end the government shutdown. In an exclusive interview with NewsNation, Senate Majority Leader John Thune saying conversations on health care can happen after the government reopens. But Democrats, of course, fired back.
I think there isn't a willingness, and I think there are a lot of members up here on our side of the aisle, as well as on the Democrat side, who want to have that conversation about what we can do to make health care more affordable and more accessible. But you got to open up the government. Don't take the federal government hostage.
There has to be a willingness amongst Republicans to actually have a conversation. And since the White House meeting over 2 weeks ago, Republicans have gone radio silent.
And Kelly, we do expect later today that 9th round of voting on whether or not to end the government shutdown. As of now, all signs point to that failing yet again. Kelly?
Yeah. And Tom, this is also a big time of uncertainty for military families. What's the very latest with this paycheck back and forth?
Yeah, so there's obviously a political side to this government shutdown, and yet there's also a very human and real side to all this. We do know that active duty military members will be receiving their paychecks this week starting today. They will be covered by Pentagon funding redirected from research and development within the War Department. But to dive deeper into this, Kelly, because of the shutdown, more military families in need turn to food pantries like Feeding San Diego, like you see right here, which are already in high demand due to inflation. NewsNation recently spoke with spouses of active duty service members in California about all this uncertainty.
I am glad that we're going to get a paycheck this week, but I do worry about the future and what that means.
A little stressful, not knowing like if we can afford diapers or, just groceries in general, especially with 2 young kids. So trying to do the best we can.
The White House team also says that things like tariff revenue will be used to pay for WIC, which is the Supplemental Nutritional Program for women, infant, and children. But Kelly, this government shutdown bringing some very real-life impacts to families across the country.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.